Hi everyone, welcome back. This will be our 16th video in our series of algorithm animations. And if you have not watched our series till now, please check the description or the I button in the top right corner. I am Shreyaans Jain. Let's start with today's problem statement. We have an array ARR where each element represents the maximum number of steps that can be made forward from that index. Our task is to find the minimum number of jumps to reach the end of the array, starting from index 0. This means we are standing at the 0th index and we need to reach the last index of the array, and the value of element at that index tells us how far we can jump from that index. Let's build intuition, which is the very important part. Today we are going to solve this problem using a greedy approach. So let's start thinking greedily. Let's take this example so that we can build our intuition easily. We have this array and we need to reach the last index from 0th index in the minimum number of steps. What will you do? We are at here 0th index. The value of this element is 2. So which element we can jump to from this position? We can go to 3 because it's 2, and we can take a jump of 1, or we can take a jump of 2. We don't have any other options. So I have highlighted with green colors the elements which I can reach from 2. Where should we jump? On 3 or 1? We are thinking greedily, so we will take that block which will give our maximum benefit. So if we jump from 3, we will reach here, but if we jump from 1, we will reach only here. So it's beneficial to jump from 3. So from 2 we will jump on 3. So 3 will be our point. So I have highlighted it with blue color, which means I have jumped from here. We started at 2 and I have jumped to 3. Now see, from 3 on which blocks I can jump. I can jump to 1. I can jump to 0 because we have taken 2 steps. We can take it. And until 2 we can jump to 2 because it is only 3 steps. 1, 2 and 3. I have highlighted again it with green color the steps which I can jump from. Now think, on which block should I take for my next jump? 1, 0 or 2? If I take 1, then I can only jump to this position. If I take 0, then there is no jump possible. And if I take 2, I can jump till here. So for greedily approach, we should jump from this position. So we will take this our next jump. So I have colored with blue. Now the same process again. We on which blocks I can go from 2. I can go here or I can go here. Again coloring with green color the steps on which I can go. So on which block should I jump to? 2 or 3? From 2 I can go out of this array, and from 3 also I can go out of this array. So it will be better to take 3 because it gives a maximum jump. So we will take 3 as our next jump and we will reach the end of the array. Now let's create the algorithm from our intuition. What we did? We started with the first element of the array, like we took blue color, which was our starting. And second step will be find the max from all reachable blocks. Like in the previous example, we find the max from each green color. Like the block which are reachable from blue block, we find all the max position we can go there. If you have not got idea of green color or blue color, please see the intuition part again. And then we will go to the maximum block which we have found from the all green reachable blocks, and continue the process until we reach the end of the array. Let's see our example again. Now we will get a more deep understanding of our algorithm. We are at the first element. We are standing here and we need to go at the last position. We have not taken any jumps till now, and we will see from 2 which blocks I can reach. These are the 2 blocks I can reach, and for greedy approach we will try to find which block should I take, 3 or 1. The one which will benefit us more, we will take that. Have you noticed one thing, like we cannot go beyond 1 while we are at 2? So this is like our current far position. So we will keep a variable current far which will tell this is the maximum possible, this is our maximum possible block which we can reach from here. Now what we did after it, we traverse these elements and find the max from here. For 3 we can reach here, and for 1 we can reach here. So considering this block, we can reach max of here. So what will be this? This will be our current end. Let me tell you again, from 2 I can reach maximum till 1 here. So this is our current far which we can reach standing at 2 position. Like I'm standing at 2, I can reach till here only, but I can go to any of these block 3 or 1, and from there I can go max till here. So this is like our end, current end position. And what we did after it, we found that 3 is our best position to jump. So we take 3 as our next jump, and you can see from 3 I can reach here. So if we take 3 as our jump, so we can reach at max till here. Like I am standing at 3, I cannot go beyond 2. So this will be our next current far. So all these 3 elements are reachable from 3. Since I have already checked 1 when I was standing at 2, so I will not check it again. 0, there is no point in checking because 0 there is no step, and at 2 we can reach maximum till here. So what is current far and current end here? We are standing at 3, I cannot go maximum beyond 2. So this is our current far, and the reachable elements from 3 are 1, 0 and 2, and from all these 3 the max we can reach is 3. So this is our current end. And why we are using current far and current end, you will get that in some time. So our maximum benefit is when we take 2 as our next jump, and from 2 you can clearly see we can go max till here. So our current end will become current far, which is the maximum position I can go from there. Again I will do the same steps. These elements are the reachable elements from 2. I will try to find the maximum. With this 3 we can go out of this array, and with this 2 also I can go out of this array. So for maximum benefit I will take 3 as my next jump, which will give us a current end to be maximum. And for 3 also our current far will be equals to the previous current end. You may have gotten the point till now that our current end becomes current far after we take the maximum benefiting position. Now let's see this pseudo code. This will give you a full understanding of what we have done till now. We have this jump function which returns the minimum number of jumps to reach the end of the array, and we have the array nums. So initially we take answer equals to 0, which is the number of jumps which we have taken from reaching 0th index to the last index, and here is the size of the array. So initially our cur end and cur far is 0. What was our cur far and cur end? I already told you cur far was the maximum position which we can reach while we are standing at a block, and the cur end is the maximum position which we can reach from the maximum reachable blocks. Okay, And if you don't get what is maximum reachable blocks, please see the intuition part again. So this is our for loop. We are standing at a block. We will find the maximum reachable index for this jump, which means the maximum reachable block, and that will be I plus nums of I, and we store the max in the curve far. And what this statement does is, like, if we have completely checked all the reachable blocks, that means if we finish the starting range of this jump, that is all the reachable blocks from that position, then we need to start a new range of jump. That means we need to finalize a position from where we need to jump. And for that, we have done cur and equals to cur far. You remember the block which was giving us the maximum benefit, we took that. So for that, we did cur far equals to cur, and we take that block. So answer plus plus, which means one more jump. So, and at last we return our answer. I tell you in brief what we have done. We took curve far, which store the maximum possible index from that position, and after that, when we have completely checked all our reachable blocks to find the maximum position, so we took that block which has the maximum benefit. So we took a jump. So answer plus plus, for that jump the cur far will become current now, and at last of the completion of loop we return our answer. Thanks for watching. Hope you will like it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to view more content like this.